What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. The Soar in 6 Minute series continues today, and this time we're hitting the triceps. For all of you out there who say, I just can't get my triceps to even remember that I trained them the day before. No more. You see, with the Soar in 6, in just 6 minutes, I'm going to give you a routine that makes your triceps remember that you worked them today. And you're going to start feeling that as soon as tomorrow. And the key is choosing the right exercises, doing them the right way, with the right intensity. As you can see, I already just did. Here's what we're going to do, though, to make sure that you're feeling the same way. You're going to grab 2 pairs of dumbbells. The first one is going to be a weight that's lighter than what you would normally use on a dumbbell lying extension. Here's why. Because you're going to do 6 minutes straight of this stuff, okay? So I chose 20-pounders here, which is probably about half of what I usually train with. And we're also then going to take the weight that's double that weight. So you are going to use those 40-pounders, but you're going to use it for a different exercise I'm going to get to. But you're going to start off here on an incline bench. Now, why the incline? Because some of you that train that have bad shoulders, if you're trying to get your arm all the way up here to this much elevation, could become a problem. So if we're trying to stretch the long head of the tricep and get a good stretch on an extension, like I'm showing you here, this is where I'd have to be if I was lying flat on my back. If I had the same position here and had this bend in my elbow, and I'm on an incline, I don't have to elevate my arm up as much, so it's easier on the shoulders. So to be more universal here and still guarantee a great workout, we're going to set it on an incline. You're going to do the first exercise in 21 style. So you're going to do the first 7 reps at the top part of the range of motion and rep them out, but make sure you achieve that contraction. Remember, the arm will be slightly back beyond vertical to make sure the triceps are fully taking on this load. Then we're going to drop down to the bottom half of the range, the bottom 1/3, and rep out for 7 there. These are all done for about 2 seconds a rep, so you should be 28 seconds in or so for the first 2 portions of that. Then you're going to go into a full rep, and the full rep is done with that more classic Soar in 6 minutes, 1 second up, 3 seconds down, focusing on the tension with the eccentric. Remember, that's the whole key to this Soar in 6 series, is making sure that we're not avoiding the eccentric contraction, really trying to prolong it. We're seeking it out, and you can see me doing that here. As soon as I do that, I stand up, I invert my body on the same incline bench, and now we're going to do a kickback. And again, here we're going for peak contraction. I can get the arm back behind my body. I'm trying to contract as much as I can. I realize you're going to be a little sore and tired at this point, but that's okay. Keep going for as long as you can. You've got 1 minute to rep out as many reps as you can. And when you feel like you can't anymore, see if you can hold that rep in that final contraction for the duration of that 2nd minute. And now here's the fun part. Because here's where we actually drop those light weights and we go and we grab those heavier weights. Now with the heavy weights, we sit back, but we adjust this bench to now be flat. And we lay on our back into another sort of incline or lying tricep extension setup. What we're going to do here is we're going to allow our chest to help us with the concentric and turn this into an eccentric only exercise. Again, to load up on the eccentric on the triceps. We're going to press up like a dumbbell bench, and then we're just going to let our elbows drop down, sort of French press style, towards our forehead or a little bit beyond. As soon as it comes down, drop the dumbbells on your shoulders, pull your elbows back down to put yourself back in position for a press, and press them on up again. So concentric with help, eccentric triceps only. You keep that thing going for as long as you can. That's the first round through. You take it one more time through all the way, doing your best to get as many reps as you can, and that's what produces soreness. So now you get to see me put myself through the torture in real time. So there you have it, another Soaring 6 in the books, this time the triceps, next time, who knows? I'm reading your comments, I'm looking for your requests, and I'm lining up the Soaring 6-minute workouts to make sure I make them for you. But keep this in mind. The goal is not to string as many of these together into a single workout as you can, because we're not going to be talking about Soaring 6 at that point. We're talking about Soaring 6,000. That might be how long and the number of days that you're sore, because there is a limit to what your body can adapt to. And what we're trying to do here is break those plateaus, convince yourself that you're not one of those that can never feel X or Y or Z muscle group sore. No, you can if you attack it the right way, but you always have to prioritize the recovery, especially as a natural lifter. In the ATHLEAN-X training system, we manipulate those variables in the right time, at the right place, with the right exercises to help you to see those gains and not interrupt your progress by kind of shooting yourself in the foot by doing the wrong things at the wrong time. If you're looking for that complete training program, it's over at ATHLEAN-X.com. In the meantime, if you like these series, if you like this particular series and want to see more of it, again, let me know what you want to see below and I'll do my best to cover it. All right, guys, see you soon.